This question says, a company has 100,000 $1 nominal value shares which are currently trading at $1.88. In the most recent financial year, the company paid dividends of $100,000 to ordinary shareholders, $7,000 but to preference shareholders, and the profit after tax was $25,000 and $9,000 was actually paid in tax. The question then asks you to calculate the price earnings ratio. Now, obviously the price earnings ratio is simply the share price of ordinary shares divided by the earnings per share. And in the question, they've already given us the share price, which is $1.88. So all we need to do in this question is actually calculate the earnings per share. Now, be careful on this question because in a lot of simplified questions, the earnings is actually the profit after tax. But earnings should really be the profit available for distribution to your ordinary shareholders. And although we made $25,000 in tax, we then did pay out $7,000 in preference shareholders. So the amount that's available for distribution, irrespective of whether it actually was distributed, so we can ignore the actual dividends paid, was the $25,000 profit after tax minus the $7,000 preference dividend, which is therefore $18,000. But this is $18,000 in total, and we need earnings per share. At the start of the question, it said there were 100,000 ordinary shares. So if we then divide this by 100,000, your earnings per share is 0.18. That can go into our calculation for our price earnings ratio. And so if we take 1.88, the share price, divide it by 0.18, the earnings per share, we get 10.4. And therefore the correct answer is C.